All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw review number 1. Here's the picture. I have a copy of it in front of me, so I'm gonna just jump over to AutoCAD, and here we go. One of the things we gotta remember we do is make sure that all of these are turned off except for our polar snap, our polar tracking. So we click on that arrow and make sure we've got 15, 30, 45, 60. And then here we have endpoint, midpoint, center, quadrant, intersection. Those are the only ones that we have checked on. If you've got something weird coming on, you've probably got what's called dynamic input. And if you click on that, you'll see this one right here. And this is going to be the one that you'll probably have. And so just make sure that's turned off. And everything else we got turned off except for those 3. And I just leave that one on. So I'm going to go ahead and start drawing. And when I approach this drawing, I'm thinking of drawing the outside first. And then I'm going to do the inside. And so I'm going to go ahead and click circle. Click that starting point, and that radius is 1.5. So I've made this one, and then I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to copy this one. Starting from the center, I'm going to go over to the side, and it says from center to center is 8 inches. So I'm just going to type in 8. And there it is. So now I've got that. I'm going to make lines, and because I have snap on, I can go quadrant to quadrant, and quadrant to quadrant. And then I do trim. Remember trim, I'm going to go ahead and press enter, and then I delete those. And now I have that outside. I'm going to draw this next circle from the center here, and so I can just hover over and find it. And I click, and the radius is 0.5, so I type in 0.5. Copy this one, and I'm going to copy this 4 times. And so I'm just going to start from the center here and go over 2 inches to the first one that's next to it, and then another 2, which is going to be 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6, and the last one, 8. All right, so we've got all sorts of those there laid out. I'm going to click on the line and draw a line from the center to the center. And I'm going to take this line. You can see kind of where it says 0.125. I'm going to take this line and move it up. Just going to pick it from the corner, move it up, point in the up direction, 0.1250, press enter. So that's the top part, and then I'm going to copy it down like it says 0.25. So I've got the top and the bottom now, and all I got to do is trim. So press trim and press enter. That way I can have no boundaries, and I can just delete whatever I need to delete. And go all the way across, delete those, those, and these. And that's it. I'm done with the drawing, and all I got to do is dimension. What's great is I can go ahead and dimension these. Click, click. Boom, go there. Center to center. And I'm putting these exact same ones that they have on here already. I'll just snap that to that one to make it look good. And then I need from the center here to this one. You can see I got to go from the center to here. I come over to the side, and I can get my number that I need. And then again, there's that. And then 2 radiuses. The radius of this one, and the radius of this one. I'm going to select all of those. Click and click. Over here to properties, and instead of by layer, I'm actually going to select, and I'm just going to pick orange. You can see the last number there is 30, and that's just the one that I use. And so there we go. Press escape and done. That is it for review number 1.